Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am officially 39 weeks pregnant, which means baby boy is going to be arriving anytime soon. So we have to start nesting. So that's all about this video. You guys are going to be nesting with me today. I've got a lot of stuff here, as you guys can see, that I have to unbox, and just to make sure that when baby boy arrives, everything is in place. Baby bum is bombing. I remember when I was I think I was 25 weeks pregnant, and I was thinking my stomach is small, but right now I can't even breathe. Look at me. Be careful of what you wish for. So happy, I'm really excited, like I can't wait to see the baby. So without talking too much, let's get the things ready. I've got a lot of things I have to unbox, and yeah. So let's get into it.
Hey you guys, so finally the long overdue Nest With Me video is here. I'm so sorry it's just coming out now, but life has been really busy lately. As you guys may know or may not know, your girl is already a mama. Yeah, so my days are pretty full, but thank you guys so much for your patience, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy watching this video. In this video, I will be sorting through all the baby items I received. And just to say, almost everything you see here was gifted to me by my family and friends. So if there's anything I bought myself, I will point it out. Um, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, the only thing I remember getting for myself were those small towels, which I already unpacked. I had the idea of using water and towel to wipe my baby, instead of using store-bought wipes. But apart from that, everything else was a gift. This was me at 34 weeks pregnant, just playing around with the clothes on my belly. Yeah. So here I started by removing the tags from the clothes because I wanted to wash them. I don't know if you guys do the same, but every time I buy clothes, I always it's a must for me. I must wash the clothes before wearing them. So I decided to do the same for my baby. Well, I decided to do something my mom always used to do for us. Growing up in Nigeria, we wash all our clothes by hands, and yeah, I thought, why not do the same for my baby? Well, let me tell you guys, it took me almost 5 hours. I'm not joking, 5 hours. And afterwards, my hands were so sore, I couldn't feel them for a week. And that's when I realized, yep, I'm not gonna do this again. Well, to cut a long story short, I learned the hard way, and I must say I am so happy I did try this because it also gave me a new appreciation for my mom. She didn't have the machines and conveniences we have today, yet she still did everything for us. Um, my mom is truly my role model, and I just hope I can do even half of what she did for us, for my child or my children. So as you guys can see, the clothes are dried. I'm just sorting them out. So you guys are basically just seeing me and my man struggling to open the Momcozy Baby Bottle Washer. And let me tell you guys, I love this baby bottle washer. It's honestly a game changer. It has made my life so much easier. I use it like 2 to 3 times a day, and it really just saves me so much time and effort. So I just want to say a big thank you to the person who gifted me this. Because wow, it's just not easy being a mom. At first, I tried doing things the hard way, and it was exhausting, I must say. But with Momcozy Baby Washer, life got easier for me. So yeah, thank you to the person who gifted me this. Now, I will say it's definitely an investment. You need a special kind of pure water to use with it, which costs us extras, but for me, it's worth it. You can use normal water, but I prefer to follow directions. So, if you know someone who is going to be a mom soon or already a mom, and you want to get them something truly helpful, something that is going to change their life, make life easier for them, trust me, it is one of those things that makes a huge difference. Of course, showing love doesn't always have to be about gifts. It can also be about your time, presence. But if you can show up, in person. Like if you can turn up in person, sending something thoughtful like this is just a blessing, I must say, and beautiful way to show support for yeah, someone who is about to be a mom. Anyways, guys, after we finally got it open, I moved on to ironing all the baby's clothes, and yes, I ironed everything. It honestly makes me so happy because I love when my baby looks neat and put together, even though these days I don't always, take my look too serious. I do it for my baby, and that makes me really happy. Ironing all the clothes took me about 2 hours because there were so many clothes, but it saves me a lot of time in the long run. And now, whenever we have an appointment, I don't have to rush ironing around last minute. I just grab the clothes straight from the wardrobe and we are ready to go. Now, believe me, we are already late to so many appointments, so this little bit of organization really helps me a lot. And by ironing, I also did fold the clothes the way I would want them to be in his wardrobe. So just to make everything look nice and, you know, organized. So after ironing all the clothes and feeling really satisfied with the way they were looking, I moved on to cleaning his wardrobe where I'm going to put everything inside. I just used a disinfectant cream to clean it up. Of course, you can also use water and soap, but for me, this option just felt quicker and better. I wiped it down with some kitchen paper and going over and over again until I didn't see any dirt or dust at all. Until I felt satisfied with how clean it looks, because that's where my baby clothes are going and I didn't want a little dust in there. If I had to skip that step, I might have had to redo everything later, and honestly, I don't have time for that. So it's always better to check things twice than to, keep redoing them over and over again. Yeah, I think a lot of mom knows this. But yeah, after that, I started sorting the clothes according to months and sizes. I did it an old school way at first, just writing the sizes on a paper and placing it on top of the clothes. It wasn't the most effective system, but it helped me get started and avoid some mistakes. Oh yeah, I also got some storage basket from Shein. Those were such a great finds. I think I got about 3 of them, which I used to organize smaller items like his stockings, his caps, and hand gloves, things like that. And before I used those, I made sure they were washed thoroughly, just to avoid any dirt, any, you know, foul smell. When you get things from Shein, sometimes they smell like chemical and things like that. So I just wanted to avoid that. That's why I washed them. Yeah, so then I moved on to sorting his towels on a separate basket because I didn't want to mix that with his clothes and other things. I just wanted everything to be organized and have its place. So, yeah, all of this was just to make things easier and more organized for me in the long run, which was really coming out good. I like the way everything was coming out. So next, I moved on to installing this light on the wall, which I got from Shein. Um, I must say this was really, really good. One of my best finds from Shein so far. Initially, I didn't want to get any lamp or light at all because we already have one at home. But then I thought, why not get something small, not too bright like the one we have, and also something dimmable. So I went for this small round light, and I must say it was exactly what I needed. If you're already a mom, like you really don't need two super bright lights. So this is perfect for night feeding, and because the baby can easily go back to sleep. Yeah, and yes, installing was super easy. You just have to follow the direction on the back of the carton of it came with, and everything went smoothly. So yeah, this was another great one addition to my nursery, I must say. Well, as you guys can see, after arranging everything, you might notice that I didn't really get any Pampers or wipes. Like I mentioned earlier, for wipes, I wanted to use small towels and water, just trying to be natural, you know. And for Pampers, I did wanted to get a lot at first. Yeah, but my man suggested waiting because babies, grow so fast and they would quickly outgrow them. And I'm so glad I listened because that turned out to be, true. Later on, we did try some Pampers and that worked well, but not like the way I wanted it. We also got some hips. I think it's hips. We also got some as gifts, and I tried them too. But honestly, I found them worse than Pampers. So we went back to Pampers, and now that's what we stick with. So it was good that I didn't buy too many at the start. Now, moving on, we finished arranging the wardrobe and cleaning everything nice and clean, just the way I wanted it. I was really satisfied with how everything turned out. Now it is time for manpower. It is time to unbox and set up his stroller. This is one of the, interesting parts, or the part I have been waiting for. So yeah, I just wanted to pause and say a very big thank you for everyone who showed up for me and baby boy in one way or the other, with your gifts, with your words, with your, with your presence. Thank you guys so much. God bless you all. And yeah, let's move on. I'm kind of being emotional right now, but yeah. Okay, so now we are going to be setting up his stroller, and this is the part that I have been waiting for a very long time because I haven't done this before. So yeah. Now, if you are a mom, you know that the last trimester, yeah, correct me if I'm saying that wrong. The last trimester is hard, like everything is hard. Getting up, sitting down, it's all painful. So trying to find a position on the floor to help my man with this stroller was not easy at all. He even, after laughing at me, he asked me to lay on the bed and let him do everything. But you guys, no. I wanted to do this with him. It was fun working together as a team. And since this is my first baby, I really wanted to do everything myself for him. Setting up his stroller wasn't easy at all for me because, you guys, I was in pain down there. But yeah, we made a lot of mistakes along the way, but eventually we got everything right. And yeah, that was really exciting. Honestly, it took about 3 hours to put everything together, but even with my big baby bump, it was exciting and really fun to see it all come true. If you have been in the last trimester, okay, you know what I'm trying to say. If you've been in your last trimester, you know that, I really want to get this right. Okay, if you have been in your last trimester, I hope I got that right. You know that, you know what I'm trying to say. You know how hard it is, the pressure, the pain. Like, it's like your intestine is pushing out. Like, the pressure, the pain. Everything feels harder, but it was worth it at the end. Honestly, I love, and I'm really happy I had to do this with my man together. I'm really happy I didn't just sit there and let him do everything, because this is my first baby. As I already said, I wanted everything to be done by me. I wanted to put everything together. I didn't want anybody to do it for me. So yeah, I was happy that everything turned out the way I wanted it, and that is all that matters, right? Yeah.
Big here, but it's harder to breathe. Perform and then it's harder to leave. Shove that feeling for some positive energy. When I stop my car, my check engine lights on. Cold outside, I can't get myself warm. Wanna hide inside, stay in bed and ride out the storm. Cause baby, with me, you'll see there's a cloud trying to block my sun. And if I don't push back, I'll be down before I've begun. But I know for sure there's much more for me in store. I don't wanna sit back alone thinking what's wrong. Just hold my positive energy. Positive energy. I get up in the morning, my whole body cracks. Don't know how it happened, but my page got hacked. Don't you love it when your week starts out like that? Now I know what you're thinking, that I shouldn't complain. I'm just saying all the negativity on my brain. Pessimism can be so hard to tame. Cause baby, with me, you'll see there's a cloud trying to block my sun. And if I don't push back, I'll be down before I begun. But I know for sure there's much more for me in store. I don't wanna sit back alone thinking what's wrong. Just hold my positive energy. Positive energy. I need to cry sometimes, and I'll be back to smile when I say it's okay not to be okay every day. Just hold my positive, my positive, my positive energy.
Early morning conversations, hanging out the edge of your bed. I don't have a hesitation when you're the one I see in my head. Cause you say something funny just to get me back, and I say something stupid just to make you laugh. Like I read it in a podcast somewhere, I could be the one to kiss your heart. I don't have to understand it, know that this love is a work of art. 'Cause it don't gotta be perfect, it's just gotta be honest. If you look back, baby, I won't tell you. No, we don't pretend that it's now or never. If I wait all night, I can wait forever, and then hold your head till it all gets better. If alone to say when you change your mind, I'll be here to stay, give you all the nights you need, honestly. Oh.
Every day I feel so lucky you're mine. I love it when you listen and when you cry. If it's not you, then who do I give myself to? I don't pretend I'm blind to the way you make me feel alright. I'm alright. Stars are shining bright when you're in the room. I could write 1,000 songs just about you when we walk down the street, or you say what you need. Your presence is smooth like silk. I love watching you achieve your dreams. Oh, just to be sure, you should know I'm here for you.
So guys, after fixing his stroller, we are now moving to the last thing in this video, setting up his car seat. Honestly, this took us about 15 minutes. It was really simple, probably the easiest thing we did in this video. Now I must say, using this car seat is very easy, even though it took me a little while to get used to. Overall, I love it. Now it saves time and it's very safe. I feel confident using it for my baby. We also set up his bed and also unboxed his diaper bag off camera and some other things which we also unboxed because I bought those myself and I didn't want to make this video too long. It's already long, I think. But yeah, that is all for this video. And I was actually thinking of putting my delivery story out here, telling you guys like how my delivery went and how me and baby boy are doing right now. So if you're interested in seeing that, yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, I mean, that's a lot of information for you guys here, I think, and that's why I'm not just gonna put it out there, but I am giving you guys the option to decide if you want to see that. So if you would love to see that, please leave it in the comment section below and I am gonna put that out here for you guys. Okay, but if I don't get no comments on that, I'm not gonna put it out here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below and we're gonna see. Okay. And yeah, please be patient with me if it takes like 1 to 2 weeks before I put it out here. Please be patient. Life is hectic right now, so yeah, but I am gonna put it out. That is it, and I don't know if I'm missing anything. In addition to that, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am on Instagram, so if you would like to see more about my life, follow me on Instagram because I post like almost every day there, and let's be friends on Instagram. Okay. And again, if you would like me to promote your business or review your stuff, let me know in the, okay, not in the comment section. I'm going to leave my email address in the description box, and as well, I'm going to leave my Instagram handle just in case the Instagram is more conducive for you. You can also write me on Instagram. I am going to answer either on Instagram or via email. Okay. If you're seeing my video for the first time, my name is Precious. I hope we can be friends. Please subscribe for more videos from me. And thank you for even clicking on to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always returning back. I hope you don't forget to thumbs this video up and also share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.